Okay, I'm doing a reading tracker, all right. Tired of hearing about it. You know I'm kidding, right? But you guys have been asking me to do a reading tracker for so long, and I've never actually made one. I think I did a tracker on favorite authors, but I've never done a book tracker, and I thought maybe it's time. I have a piece of Happy Planner filler paper here. It was cute. It says make it happen, and I thought, I'll make it happen. I'll make a reading tracker, finally. The reason lines are in here is because I was gonna just use these pen lines, but I decided to use really thin washi tape instead. And I'll talk about what I'm gonna do. I think it's gonna be really fun. So the reason I have not made a reading tracker, and I think I've talked about this before, is I use Goodreads. It's just an app on my phone. I really enjoy it. So I use Goodreads to track the books I'm reading, the books I've read, and the books that I want to read. And I really like it. It has served me well, which is why I haven't made a book tracker, because I really haven't felt the need to. I should have taken that all the way to the edge. And then whenever I want to read a book, like when I need a new book, I'll just go on my list and find one that looks good, that I know that I want to read. I have like a lot on my want to read list. So if you're on Goodreads, you can check me out on there to see like what I've read, how I've rated it, what I want to read and stuff. I don't have any reviews, I don't think. I just give them stars when I'm done. So I'll friend you over there if you send me a friend request. Just so you know, like sometimes it takes me forever to accept requests because I don't even notice that they're there, but I will accept you unless, you're some weird stalker, which I won't know, so I'll accept you anyway. I'm gonna add a little bit to there. Look, I finished a roll of washi. Can you believe it? Wow, that's crazy. I think this is Happy Planner brand. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this little bit here. So I track my books over there, which is why I haven't not needed a reading tracker. But I know a lot of you want to see it, and a lot of you do track your books in your planner, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's cool. I like that. I love reading, you guys. It is one of my favorite things, and I know I don't talk. Why can't I line that up? I know I don't talk about it that much, but like I am a huge reader. I've been a huge reader my entire life, and I go in phases though. Sometimes I read more than other times. I'll get into it. I'll read for 6 months and then I'll binge watch shows for 6 months. I go back and forth, but I always go back to reading because it is my first love. I just love escaping into books. So this is separated out because I'm going to make shelves. What I'm using today is the Bookish sticker book from the Happy Planner and Chic Spring, which is new from Live Love Posh. And I thought I'd use... Where is it? This is such a cute sticker book. This page, because I saw the books and I saw this little chair I thought was cute. So I'm going to combine it with stuff from the Bookish sticker book. You guys have mentioned before that you want to see me use some older sticker books. So that's what I'm trying to do. The reason I use more newer sticker books most of the time is because I feel like you guys want to see them and everybody gets excited about the new books. And that's kind of my job too, to promote stuff. But at the same time, I do understand the need to use older sticker books because we have them. If you've been planning for a while, you've got the older ones. You might want to see how I use them. So I am going to incorporate some of that into my videos this year, just so you know. Not every video, but yes, I will be doing that. So at the top of the page, I'm going to write reading. I'm just using a Crayola Super Tip marker. These are great. I have a set of them, all different colors. I actually want to get a bigger set because I use these a lot. They're perfect in your planner. They don't bleed through. And they're like really good for beginner brush lettering. It's not really brush lettering, but it is it has like a little bit of a point, thick and thin. So I like using these for lots of stuff. So here it will say 2023, and then I'm just going to write reading right next to it. So I'm going to start here with reading and then do the 2023 just so I make sure I have the right spacing. I'm nervous because I'm doing it right on the page. I don't usually do that. I mean, sometimes I do, but usually I pencil it in. I don't feel like it. I'm being a rebel today. If it sucks, oh well. Here I go. Okay, I was hoping it would go all the way to the end. Also, that A is so large, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do I know you're thinking I'm going to outline it in a thin black Muji, and I am, but I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to try some drop shadows on these letters. Now, I am by no means an expert at drop shadowing. In fact, I am the worst drop shadower you've probably ever met, because if you didn't know, I have some issues with understanding certain concepts and like geometry and like shapes and how things fit together. That's not my forte. You've seen me try to cut out shapes and put them together. It's a mess. It's a mess. So drop shadowing comes into that category for me, whereas it's confusing for me and I have a problem with it, which is why I never do it. But I'm going to attempt it. I'm using a Pigma Micron 08, and what I'm going to do is just go on the right side of each part of each letter and make like a dark part. I don't know. So like this, it's going to go like that. It's a very thin drop shadow. I'm not doing like a big thick one or anything. So I'm just going to try my best and do what I can. It is all I can do. Okay, I think I did pretty good. I never know what to do like with the bottom of the letters. Like I'm okay, on the sides, but the bottom always gets a little bit confusing. I think I did pretty good. What I'm going to do now is outline it in emoji and sort of blend some of it into it. Like, let me show you. If I outline this, I'm just going to take the emoji and make it like, oh, that didn't look good. Not like that. Connect it like with the black marker. Since the black marker is thick, I need to make a transition kind of. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm really not explaining it well. Let me just do it. Okay, I really had problems with that D. Do you see that? I really had problems with that. But it's okay. Really, the drop shadow isn't actually a drop shadow now. I thought it was going to be more thick. Let me try to make it a little thicker. I might regret that. To be honest, the main problem is usually that I can't get my face close to the page, and I know you've been hearing me whine about that for years, but when I'm trying to film and talk to you and like not have my head over the page, it is very difficult because my eyesight is the worst. So this isn't great, but I kind of like it actually. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. All right. So I'm going to write 2023 here. I may even use stickers. Wait, let's get that new sticker book. Essential dates and numbers. There's lots of numbers in here, so I thought it would be fun to do 2023 next to it, even in gold, because I'm going to be using some gold on this page, actually. Let's do that. I kind of want to do it diagonal a little because it looks too squished that way, so let's just throw these kind of like that, and then I can put something else over there. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty of it, shall we? That took a while. So I think these stickers are so cute from Live Love Posh. I think they're adorable. What I'm planning on doing is using some boxes. This came from the Colorful Boxes book. Some gold boxes and some boxes in this sticker book, these colors, and stack them up like books. Now, this is not an original idea. I've seen lots of people do it. Typically, I think people do it this way. I'm gonna make stacks like this, I think. And I'm going to write the titles on them every time I read a book this year. I'm going to do 50 of them, which I don't think I'm going to actually hit by the end of the year, but I don't really care that much. I'm not, wow, they're vacuuming upstairs, I think. I'm not someone who like has to, hit a certain goal for my reading. Like I'd like to, that'd be kind of cool, but I don't really track it that way. I just want to make sure I give myself plenty of room and not run out of room. So if it turns out at the end of the year I didn't fill all this up, that's okay with me. I'm not, going to be a perfectionist about trying to hit a certain reading goal. And if you do, that's cool. It's not really important to me that way. I do love to read, but I'm not going to pressure myself about reading, if that makes sense. So now I have to do some math. So that would be 10 books in area and then 10 more. scattered around. So I have 2 pages of these, and there's 12 on each page. So I can use 24 of the colored ones. And then I counted these out. So I just want to make sure that I guess I have then, if I have 24, I'm going to have 6 on each area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can have 1 more on this. So let's put a gold one up here, and then we'll do a light pink. I'm going to pile it up on the top between the 2. Let's decorate over here. And then I think we'll alternate, like then we'll decorate that side. I don't know. I was going to make a tracker where I write the like notes on the book, but I don't really need that. I don't think. Like I have my ratings and Goodreads, and I don't know that I need it. I might star my favorites or something like that. I just think it's a cool idea to be able to see it visually in my planner as opposed to being online. And like I said, I wanted to give you guys some ideas, so that makes sense. Let's go into here and look at that. I kind of want to put that chair on here, that cute little, it's a little reading chair. Mine never looks this cute, but let's pretend that I can be cute in my planner, okay? Yes. Planners are like books. It's like fiction. You know, I can be whatever I want and do whatever I want in my planner, just like in books. It's a little crooked. Okay. So that's a little reading book. I mean, a little reading chair. How cute is that? And then let's add something from here. So it's going to be sort of like a vibe that's like a little old-fashioned and decorative, and then a whimsical vibe. I don't know if this is going to work out for me, but we're just going to try it out and see. I thought it would be fun to combine the 2 vibes and see what I can do. I'm also going to put pets in here because, I mean, you know, of course, like we're going to put one of those chairs in. We could put a couple of books in here. Ooh, maybe I could like choose the one I liked out of all these the best. Because there's like these little flags in here and stuff. The best. And then I can write under there which one I like the best. I don't know. I might do that on each section. I might not. I don't know yet. All right. I do not know, but I'm going to leave a little area for me to write in there. And then we'll put something down there that's like fun. Let's just grab one of those black books. I'll get the one that has like a little pink on it. Okay, so that's the first section. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, isn't it? I like it. Okay, second section. We are going to put the books on this side, and we're going to decorate on this side. So let's start with the books. We need 12 of them this time. I'm not going to do 2 piles of 6. I'm going to do it maybe, should I do 3 piles? I guess so. I think I'm going to grab another one of those chairs maybe, but I don't want to put a chair in each one, so maybe I'll save that for down here. Ooh, I'm going to make a cat sleep on the top of the books, of course, or dog, one or the other. The cats are smaller, so let's use those. I'm going to cut this little part off so that I have room to write in the box because it was taking up too much of the box. Okay, now what are we going to put over here? How about a quote? I like big books. And I cannot lie. And then maybe I take like a pink one of those. Let's see. Maybe the one that says favorite. I'll do the light pink. And then I'll just write it in there. That one looks crooked. I was noticing that before, but I was like, well, maybe it's just me. No, I think I actually did put it down wrong. That's better. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute so far, don't you think? I really like it. So now let's do the third section here. This time I think I'll take some books over to this side. I think that's fun. Okay, you guys, I messed up. Some of them are supposed to have 13 and some 12, not some 11 and some 12. I told you, I'm bad at math, all right? So I'm going to have to add a book here and there. Let's add one to here. I think we're going to have more colored books at the top and more gold on the bottom, which I don't like. Maybe we take one, like one of these from over here. That way we can put another gold one there. Okay, I fixed the situation. Now let's decorate in the middle here. Let's grab another one of those chairs from this book. Let's stick with the blue because we're going to be using stuff from the other sticker book still, and this feels like it matches everything better. So let's put this right here, and then I'm going to find something to go next to it. Actually, let's put it here. About these butterflies. I'm just cutting around the outside a little. I'm not singing it. So that there's room because it's not really fitting next to that chair. I just cut the wing off. Darn it. Oh well. I hate that. I hate it. Get off me. Get off me. Yikes. Now let's do another favorite or the best or something like that from this book. And I'm going to put a little something down there too. Because you know I'm stickery. All right. How about this? The best. And then I'll write it next to there. I don't love that color though, actually. It's not the best. It's not the best. Well, let's see. We can use this one. Love this, but there's blue there. So I think we need to use pink. We could use this color, but that's not really right either. Let's just see. I mean, that might be better though then, because that kind of is like going with that warmer pink up there. Might be better than that purpley one. I don't love it and I don't hate it. So we are leaving it. I can always add something else like up here, some little thing. Let's see, to match it. I know, I'm crazy. It is, you know, a real issue for me. Real problem. The balancing, you know. Here we go. I'm going to take this little one that has a star and I'm going to write in the best book there. At least it balances a little bit. Okay. What am I going to put in this little area, you ask? I'm going to find something. A little something to go here. Something small. Just one of these little clips. I don't know. It'll be like my bookmark, you know? Okay, one more section to go. Let me add the boxes and then we'll do the rest. I'm pretty sure I got the right number now. Hopefully. It seems as though this area is smaller down here than the other ones. I don't know if you can tell that, but it did get squished as I went down. I kind of counted wrong. Imagine that, me counting wrong. Count the dots. It just didn't do it right, but it's so funny. I kind of don't want to go into the sidebar, so we're going to have to do it here and then put stuff on each side, I guess. Not ideal, but we can squish them kind of close to each other. Like pile them on top of each other, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just one more. Okay, that looks good. Now we need something here, maybe on top of a book. I don't know. Let's see. I like these little cups of tea. I think they're cute. Ooh, we can add one in that has the pink. Be True, Magic. I like Magic better than Be True. I could put on top of a book. I guess this book. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. Over there, I don't know. Let's see. I still have to add one of these things in. How am I going to do that? How about we'll do Love This right here. Now it's squished. I'm going to put something down there because I like being stickery. We could put another one of these books down here, maybe. By the way, I'll link all the products that I can find for you in the description box. Always appreciate when you use my links. It helps me out a great deal, so thank you. It's kind of floating, a floating book. And something very small for down there. Let's go into that Live, Love, Posh book again. I kind of like the vibes mixing, you know? It's kind of fun. Oh, I wanted to put this in here. Maybe it will fit somewhere. I doubt it. I was going to try to fit it into the top. I mean, I could just take it off the page and then like cover up that so you don't see that part. I might do that, but then it's like this awkward space. I guess I won't use that unless we take it here and cut it off. Actually, I could do that. This is a very busy book tracker. Are you surprised? I don't think you're very surprised about that, but it's still usable. It's still functional. I have to write small on those for the books, but I can write small when I need to. I'm using a crocodile punch here. What I do is line this hole up with that one and then punch to get a hole there because I need to put it in my planner, obviously. Okay, what else do we need? It is the cutest. I want to put something there, maybe put something on top of that book. Does that bother you? It doesn't bother me at all. I think if I had more of these stickers, like I've used them, a lot of them, you know, I've used a lot of the quotes and stuff. If I had more of them, I'd have more to put in. But what about that other book one, Modern Bookish? Let me look at that. There's also all those teacher sticker books. They have a lot of books in them, you know, or book type quotes, right? Yeah, that's not going to really work. So I have the Wake Up and Teach sticker book, and I don't think I've used even one sticker in here. Isn't that horrible? It's very teachery. It's so cute though. Like the colors are so cute. Look at it. I love it. A lot of them just don't make sense for me. But I saw these and like there's those little books and there's these like little cups of coffee. So, I mean, would these kind of match? I mean, not perfect, but kind of, right? I just, you know me, balancing fool. I'd probably have to put like a little bit of green in somewhere. So I don't know. Well, I could put a little green coffee cup somewhere. All right, I'm gonna do it. I know it's unheard of adding in a color at the end, but I feel like it's cute. And that's the only reason. It's cute. So I'm doing it. I'm just cutting around the edges because again, hard to fit there. So yeah. And that pink color is like the same as the lettering. Now I'm going to take this coffee first sticker and cut off coffee first and just have the little cup. And since it's that same color, what I'm going to do is balance it like on the other side of the page down here somewhere. So I was thinking like putting it right here, you know. And then let's look in this book. Maybe there's one more thing we can put at the bottom that's green so it all sort of jives, it all balances out. I love this sticker. The future begins now. I love that. I love the fonts and everything. Oh, I want to use it, but I forgot about it. I forgot. There's a little backpack. I mean, I know that's reaching. That is a reach, I will say, but I could do it. I can put books in a backpack, you guys. I know I'm not a student, but I could put books in a backpack, or I could get one of these little tees. Let's move this book up. Now this is where I get perfectionistic and down to the nitty gritty, and you might have clicked off, but if you're still here, hi. I'm not going to do a flash giveaway. Did you think I was going to do a flash giveaway? Sorry. I do them once in a while though now, but I'm not doing one today. But anyway, if you're still here, I appreciate you still being here is all I wanted to say. Thank you for still being here. And I have had something else in my mind and now I forget what it was. Okay, this is a very stickery, very busy. This one's not as busy. That's bugging me. Let's put one more little thing in there because I can't stop. And then we'll fill out what I've read for January so far. There's this little quill, you know, this little ink thing here. We could put that on top of a book. See? I don't know. I'm just looking for stuff. Or like a little pink bow too. I've been doing this for a really long time. I think it's like really late now, but I couldn't stop. And it's time consuming, all these little details, you know, but I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Okay. Are you? I am. We could put it here. I hope this inspired you to make your own reading tracker. I think it's fun. Let's take this little pink bow. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. It's a lot. I know. What I'm going to do is take this and do little lines here because I think it's fun. All right, I'm going to fill it out now. Okay, so let me just get my list of books. Okay, I have a lot of work cut out for me because I have only read one book in January. I thought I finished 2 in January, but I finished 3 in December. So I'm in no way going to fill all of these up. What I might do is every time I read a book, look at this, write it like in each one, like go down like this. And that way I can kind of space it out. I just think I'm never going to read 50. I mean, I might, but I highly doubt it. I'll probably read about 20, 25. I just wanted to give myself enough space in case I just started becoming this reading maniac, you know? I just wanted to have the space because I did not want to run out of space. So I've been reading a lot of books by this author, Frida McFadden. I think she's awesome. I get them free on Kindle Unlimited, and she writes thrillers. So I'm like binging her books. I'm on the 5th one now, but in January, I finished one called Never Lie. So I'm going to start it up here. And I'm in the middle of another one right now, and I forget the name of the one I'm reading, but this will be the 5th one I've read from her in like the last 2 months. Anyway, I'm really enjoying her books, so check out her stuff. Okay, that's it for me. I hope you like my reading tracker. I love it. I think it's really fun. Let me know in the comments if it inspired you to make your own. And also let me know, who is your favorite author? Because I have a whole bunch of them, but I am enjoying Frida McFadden lately. So let me know who your favorite current author is. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.